In today's video, we're going to break down why it's going to cost you more not to own our technology than to actually own it, just based on your taxes alone. And that's right, I'm not a tax advisor, don't pretend to be, but I happen to do taxes in the past. And I used to do them for my water clients because they were saving $3,000 to $5,000 a year just because they had a water technology with the intention of helping people. So I'm going to break that down for you and show you why it's the smartest thing you can do if you're an employee as well as if you have a business on the side, because you now get deductions. Okay, so if you want to become a partner with us and you want to promote our products at Healthy Hydration, then the first step for you to do is purchase our bundle pack. That includes everything that you want to get started in our company. Okay, so you got the machine, you got the Hydro Shot, you got the disinfecting spray, you got the shower unit, you got the supplements, you have our hypochlorous acid. It's going to cost you about $2,500. Very high value. It's going to cost you $2,500. Now, if you are an employee, let's imagine that you're going to make, let's just make it easy, $30,000 in a year. That's what you're making as an employee for someone else. Now, on your paychecks, you're going to notice they take out government fees. So those are taxes. And how does that make you feel that they're taking those taxes right out of your hard-earned money? You make $20 an hour. By the time you see your paycheck, you're only making about $14, $15 an hour. It's amazing how that money just goes to somebody else when you work really hard for it. So having a business, you protect your money more because you can deduct your lifestyle. So let me show you this. So you made $30,000. Now at the end of the year, the government is going to tax you on the $30,000. And depending on your tax bracket, this is probably pretty low. But if you had a high income, it can be as much as 20 to 30% of your net number here goes back to the government to pay taxes. And so the more you have left over at the end of the year, and even if it's not left over, you spent it all and you didn't have any left over, but yet you don't have any deductions we're going to talk about, then you're going to have to pay taxes on that. And you might have to go into your savings to get the money. So let's imagine here that you are now deciding to become an affiliate, a partner with Healthy Hydration. Now that product, the first one there, let's deduct it from your taxes because it is used for your business. Anything that's for your business you have to have in order to promote it is a deduction. So as an employee, you don't have very many. You have your children and your home, but there's hardly any after that. So with the business now, you're flipping it. Now you're able to deduct your unit from Healthy Hydration. What about a car? You need a car to drive around and talk to people? You can deduct either your mileage or actual car, depending on if you want to depreciate it out or if you just want to put it all on one expense. So it lowers your taxable income. Now, if you're wanting to go start a business in, let's say, Hawaii, we're going to be going to California and Florida and Hawaii here coming up soon on a tour to visit the teams. If you're in those areas, make sure to reach out to us. We'd love to connect with you. When we do that, there's airfare, there's travel expenses, there's hotel, there's shopping. We're there and we have to have something for a presentation. So all those things are also deductions, even though you would have already spent the money as an employee. If you're going on vacation, let's say that trip is going to cost us $5,000. Okay, so now we take the $2,500 minus the $5,000, and let's imagine that we did that 3 times this year because we wanted to go to Bali as well because we wanted to build a team there. And let's just say the traveling expenses here added up to $20,000. Okay. So as a business owner, as an employee, we have both here, you can now say, oh man, I hardly made any money. What is that? $27,000 is what you spent. Now, mind you, you would have already spent this money because you're going to go traveling around, but you didn't have a business. You didn't have the intention of helping people. So now we are closer to this number here being 0. And so you have a little left here. So now you're going to get taxed on the $3,000. Let's just make easy numbers here. So depending on your tax bracket, you probably won't end up paying anything. If here, you'll probably end up getting money back. So I can't guarantee that, of course. But as you can see, having a business is the smartest thing that you can do as an employee. Now, if you're just wanting to start a business, that's no problem either. You can do an LLC, you can do an S Corp. It just depends. If you're doing this full time, then your standard, I feel, should be at least $100,000 a year your very first year coming in. That should be a standard number to achieve. And it wouldn't take you much time to do it because you have all day long and you're working this as a full-time career, then you got a lot of time to spend in the business, which equals more results. Okay, so let's imagine that you made $100,000 with us here at Healthy Hydration in 1 year, which is awesome. So now, of course, you're going to get taxed on the $100,000 unless you have deductions. So you want to make sure your traveling expenses, your airfare, your car, your cell phone, anything for your business is deductible. And we'll put a little link below to a little PDF that you can actually see what expenses are deductible. And like I said, anything that's for your business, you have to have it to operate, is considered a deduction. Okay, and you have to have the intention of helping people. If you really do try hard and you're not able to succeed with this, you don't have to make money the first 2 years. That's what's great, is that the government gives you a little time. You know, it takes some time to get rolling. And so you can still deduct in the meantime, you're on your taxes, even if you're not making any money. But you do have to have the intention of helping people. And you want to make sure to show up on our Zoom calls too, so you can get the information. Those are just more chances of you taking snapshots of the screens if you ever get audited. So that way you have proof that you actually were in the company and you were working, so you can deduct. So there you have it. I hope that helps you understand why having a business is one of the smartest things you can do, and having water in your body that benefits you is one of the smartest things that you can do. 75% of your body is water. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the bell. If you got value with this, then, make a comment below. I would love to hear your comment and how it's helping you. All right, we'll see you in the next video.